Makenchi Fatigues to Makenchi, Dick Rad's your favorite anime. Welcome to the final live reaction. This is the last time you'll be hearing me say this intro. A live reaction to episode 39, the finale for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind, Vento or Gundam Kaze. My mind was fucking Skittles, scattered Skittles from the last episode. What was going on? Some horror, paranoia, Hitchcock shit. You had fucking Diavolo stuck in this death loop. Now, before I start, I don't want to ramble too long. It's admirable that JoJo stands are trying their best to explain and ground what's happening to Diavolo, but like I said on Twitter, death loop suffices. Even the name Diavolo, Diablo, Devil, is on the nose. Just like Dio, God, and then you're Devil, and he's suffering forever in a death loop. Abrahamic faith, you know, Christians, Muslims, maybe even Jews, believe that Satan's gonna languish in hell forever in a death loop. You know what I mean? Never dying. Or when you die, you come back, die, you come back, die, you come back. So it's that simple. People are trying to explain it with mathematics, x-axis, y-axis, all this stuff. Like, I admire that. I admire you think that deeply on it. I thoroughly doubt for this type of show and that kind of thing, Araki thinks that deeply. Like, beyond album covers, album names, album names, celebrity names, you know, pop culture kind of thing. I doubt he thinks that deeply. But it's great you guys are trying to ground it. You don't necessarily need to ground everything. I'm asking questions because I want it to work within the show's own logic. And I don't think even Giorno understands his power. Giorno is so fucking broken. His power is broken. Even he doesn't understand. And I thought, moving forward, if you're going to do exposition on powers, let the stands be autonomous. Let the stands understand their own powers instead of some fucking stand user trying to vaguely explain it. You know, there are some stands that are able to talk directly to the user, right? And some stands that are never shown to be communicating or talking. So Spice Girl, Sex Pistols talk to their owners, but maybe there's an inner dialogue going on between Giorno and Golden Requiem, right? But he's just vaguely trying to explain, oh, this might be that, it could be. Let the stands be autonomous and lead the way. Let it not be the blind leading the blind. Like Giorno's controlling it and he understands what the stand. No, clearly this season, these stands are meant to be autonomous, leading the way. Spice Girl was leading Trish in her abilities because she had no fucking clue. So you do this, do that, I'm going to help you. They were acting as two independent people working together in tandem. We never got that before. I always felt that the initiation was by the stand user. So let it be autonomous now. Let them do the explaining. And what I want to know is the arrow. And where is this all from that creates these arrows? And why is it? Is this like some alien species that's trying to like terraform and transform and evolve the earth somehow? You know, I don't know what it is. But let's get into this. The finale, Golden Wind, episode 39. Come on. For the last time, man. Anime is over. Anime is over. Villain Saga's keeping it alive for a little bit longer, but it's over, man. Until part 6. Still people sleeping on JoJo. Still Belen sleeping on JoJo. Here we go. I wonder if they'll go even one further and change this intro. I had no clue what was going on last episode and how those events in the past are doing it. And I really hope that Giorno's power, this idea that you're reducing everything to zero, back to its inception almost, like this power isn't used to resurrect people. Because Giorno's so broken, like there's no organic way that Giorno's power came about. There's no organic way. I know people are trying to ground it in science and fucking trigonometry and stuff, but please don't insult intelligentsia or my intelligence, please. Like, don't ground it in that. Don't do what Araki has never stated that he did with the thing. So, if he's able to, his power is broken. It can be all powerful, but there's no way like I can see it as a logical progression. I love that, the deal. Like, I hope he doesn't like somehow able to reverse time almost, or reverse death. Like he's able to, like he's dead. He said that Diavolo's dead, but he doesn't realize he's dead. It's like Schrodinger's. It's like that thing, right? Is he dead? The cat in the box dead? If you see something like that, Schrodinger's cat type shit, maybe I can go with that, right? That kind of concept. But sorry, stone is definitely shaped like the sculptor. That picture. This is definitely the past. So like, what's going on? Try anything. You're a stand user. But what the bloody hell is going on? Yeah. It only became like that when he shot it. What the fuck is going on? Daughter. Yeah, because they were probably on the payroll. What the bloody hell is going on? Think about saying it. Is sculpture commissioned by someone? I like the fact that since Mr. is, aside from Fugo, Mr. is the only survivor. That he's in this moment right now in the past. Look into it, of course. I'm just a sculptor. I guess that's the only lead they had, right? Stand user. I don't even know what a stand is. Still a child. He probably doesn't know him. Is that his name? Yeah. What? What the fuck is going on, man? Rocky, what are you doing, fam? Moves on its own. Okay. This is like the Twin Peaks season 3 ending, man. It was following him, Bucciarati. Okay. What the fuck? Should be in this apartment building. His life depends on... See, he clearly knows something. What the hell? What? Where the fuck is it gone? Hell are you doing? The rock has left. What? Maybe it explains the mural that we see in the ending. Has a statue inside it. Discovery. Is it going to be some sort of tribute to the dead? Almost. From an idea. Okay. As he sculpted, it's not I sculpted that rock into the shape of Bucciarati. That is the shape of destiny. Set in stone, yeah? Oh. Oh, it's longer than that. So, are you telling me Mr. knew? Does this play into his paranoia? Prophecy stones. Mr. knew. If he touches my prophecy stones, die without suffering. This reminds me of Star Trek Discovery. I guess artist wants to be at least a little bit in touch with the what the fuck? This is a lot to put on him. You're apparently trying to do something to Bucharati. We're back here right now. Like, clearly Mister thinks that there's something really important going on here, man. Like, fuck. The fuck? Hard time walking. Yeah, a little. Disease in one of his internal organs. Prophecy stones. Oh wow, so some things that seem fucked are actually blessings in disguise. She understood that and believed it, okay. So suicide. Suicide. A different perspective. Die without suffering, okay. What the fuck? Well, no. Oh god. The hammer locked. Was a dud? How is this gonna play into what happened in the future? Number 4 who got name number. You think you're going to get 2 duds in a row? Fate, destiny. But Bruno was actually really at peace with his fate, man. Is that why it was? Did Bruno know? Bruno and Mister know? We'll see. We'll see. The hell? And the stone did say kill me when they were at the shop. I really don't know what's going on by myself. What the fuck? The fuck? At least we get to see a little bit of Fugo. Maybe Fugo is the smartest of them all. What is it possible that Bruno's known all along? You're right. Hello? Moshi? Man, Mister, man. Cursed with knowledge. It's a prophecy stone, man. You can't... Get into Bucharati. It's like almost fate catching up, like destiny catching up to you. Fate rarely calls us at a moment of our choosing. Destiny. But you don't know. He said, like he said, like what we know in the future is that Bruno. That's Bruno's time to pass. If you two didn't defy the rock, so is it possible they've been defying the rock? Is that why what happened to Bruno happened to Bruno? The soul just clung around. It wasn't nothing to do with Jono's power. It was on the 7th floor. What the fuck? The rock is on the stair. This is freaky shit. This is some weird shit. No wonder, like, I keep hearing 2001 Space Odyssey. It's like, this rock is like the monolith. Almost. Yeah, they're so cute, man. Bless them. Shit. Fate catches up to you in the end, right? The shape is falling apart. so messed up. And we saw Bruno move on, but to bring him back and explain what the deal is. Oh shit. Made things worse. Is this rock similar to Chariot, made of the same thing Chariot? Nah, it can't be. That was oil or some shit. This is turning into some horror movie, man. Some like John Carpenter type thing. Shit. Oh, it looked like Sticky Fingers was entangled in that as well. You'll die. Bloody hell. That rocker stand. This happened in the elevator. We've got 10 more minutes and we have to explain. Things need to be explained, man. What the fuck? There's a dangerous. Fuck, man. Look at that loyalty, man. Look at that loyalty, man. Where's loyalty gone nowadays? Look how much he's trying to protect Bruno, man. Look how much he believes in him. Shit. Oh, love it. Love it. Butcherai is capable of protecting himself, which is great. What's this face on this one? It's you, fam. Fuck, man. We can destroy the rock or change its shape. Destiny's not set in stone, man. Carve your own, make your own sculpture. Carve your own fate. Defy your fate, man. Oh, fuck. That's not going to kill him. We know that he's taken worse wounds than that. That's what Sculptor Buster said. Turned out to be true. If you don't appear in the rock, it's not your time to die yet. So like he could take that fall and not die. So I guess this explains why they can take all that mortal injury. Okay. Fugo, backseat gamer. What's this? Chain of coincidences led to this. That is such a line. That's a commentary on JoJo. Yeah. I don't think it's quite as simple as that. Everything's over now. I don't think it's that simple. You knew that death was going to come for you that way, man. Quickly to look into myself. I wanted to see more Leaky and Luca. A decent explanation. That's too much to ask, man, even for Araki. Do you really think I can understand what he's saying? I've got people out there trying to explain what's happening to Diavolo through trigonometry. So clearly Araki didn't explain it too well. Everything's over, you say. Oh shit. You just accepted prophecy stones. Oh my god, all of them. We're all slaves to fate. We cannot change what has already taken shape. That's so true. To who they are, but they're going to face a difficult path. Some of them will lose their lives. Yeah. About to walk. Yeah. Even if you're destined or fated to fucking die, man, like still, you can do greatness. I pray that they are sleeping slaves. Wow, that's such a beautiful line. Shit. This arrow, man, this arrow's been the cause of so much weirdness. Man. I'm fucking, let's give a little shout out to fucking Polnareff. Oh, another one of these. What the hell is going on, man? So that guy's still alive out there somewhere. I'm right here. What was in its oh, okay. Oh, Polnareff. Oh, man. Polnareff. He's gonna be good, yeah? That's all in the turtle. My body is dead. Okay. Live here for a while as a ghost. Is this how Polnareff's fate is? His soul. Shit. Jono, man. Like some messiah, man. You were inside each other's bodies, fam. What was it? Kimi no nawa. Namae wa. Namae wa. Doesn't bother me anymore. Honestly, man, like, I thought Trish and Bruno would be together, man. Like, whatever happens. Maybe these two. It wasn't a sad feels, like all the feels came before. What are you gonna do? Just carry the will of those who have passed, must keep moving forward. Are you gonna be the caretaker for this thing? I won't destroy this arrow. Not that you could even destroy it, like you don't know. Arrow inside the turtle. Those who have survived. Da-da. Oh, someone's gonna try and get a hold of this shit, man. He better not have a heel turn. Jenna better not get a heel turn. What about the whole past? Jenna was always talking about the past of this guy he looked up to, man. Like, I thought that would figure out into it. So they're gonna be the protectors. Ah, there it is. The little rock, the mural. I knew they'd figure out into the mural, man. I feel like I maybe wanted a bit more. Maybe there's be a post credit. There he is. Polnareff. What's good? Stand up. Even if your fate is sealed in stone, man, I still don't stop you from fucking achieving like fucking greatness. And for those who have passed, who like they'll be, you know, you do it for them, man. Just fighting for our lives. It's so much more stunning now. This mural is awesome. I feel like I wanted more, man. Fuck, man. There'll probably be a post credit. I feel like part 6 needs to be a continuation. It needs to go right into it. It can't just be Jolene fucking. It can't just be a new character and new events. It's got to have. There has to be a better transition now when we go into the next one. King Crimson feels like he's getting a hard on, patting that ass, man. Like the Savior, Golden Experience Requiem. I love that. I love that, man. Look at that pose. Oh, come on. Yeah, here we go. You had to give us more than that. Seriously. Just give us good closure. Where do these characters move on from here? Araki loves to leave oddities. Kiss the ring. Silent. Castle silent. Oh wow. Awesome. Oh my god, Jonah the Godfather, man. Shit, man. Maybe you can turn this organization out. Parte 5. Fineo. It's probably like Italian. What an ending, man. I'm content. I feel like I wanted more, but I'm just generally content. Well, the intro was the kissing of the hand. Oh shit. It just looped. Basically, my reaction looped, and the kissing of the hand was exactly what happened at the end. Giorno is the fucking Godfather. How does that even work? Everyone falls in line. Like, the whole organization falls in line. I'm guessing it did, right? Because they respect him. I just need more. Is this how it was in the manga? Did it get wrapped up like this in the manga? I feel like I want more. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. But that was a great, thematically, it's just a great show, man. It's a great thing thematically, man. I'm glad Polnareff is still alive. And we know Jotaro's still alive, Koichi and Josuke. You know, show us... when we go into the next part, we need a more organic transition. Not just jump straight to that stuff. And Doppio, man. Poor Doppio. Doppio's fucking didn't deserve what he got. Diavolo, I feel so bad for it. Like, I hate that guy, but I feel so bad for him that he just... I mean, he's the devil. Like, you know, the real devil needs to suffer, but, like, I thought he had a song, like a big fight before he just goes out and suffers. You know, he felt he was so close. You know how his power is so antithetical to the themes of the show? About things being set in stone, right? Your fate will catch up. Like, he's a character that is now destined to suffer death over and over and over and over and over. There's no closure for him. There's no moving forward. You know what I mean? There's no accomplishing anything. He's just constantly in a perpetual state of death, right? And it's so antithetical to the themes of the show and these people's destiny set in stone, and your fate will catch up to you. You know what I mean? Eventually. But these people are still willing to throw their lives on the line for them. You know, no one knows the time in which they'll die, where they'll die, what they'll do. Mister doesn't know. But they're still willing to throw their lives on the line. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's such a beautiful message, man. Such a beautiful message. I feel like they could have done something thematically with Fugo, saying, okay, Fugo decided to bow out of this. Fugo was scared, he was afraid. You know what I mean? And he maybe something could have happened to Fugo, and it's like you can't avoid it. Even if you duck out of putting your life on the line, death will find you, man. There was definitely the fact that there's no coincidence that Dio was God and Dio was devil, and fate and destiny and all this kind of thing. And even when fucking Bruno's soul moved on, there were angels there, like actual fucking angels. You know, whatever the Christian tapestry artist interpretation, angels are little babies with wings and shit like. So there's definitely religious kind of like tones to this part. So I thought it was beautiful, man. I thought it was very beautiful, this show. Thematically is really beautiful. Stardust Crusaders was great. It was a more simplified version of this. It was a journey. It was a long journey, like the heroes, 4 warriors of light on their journey to, you know. But this one was, I think, a lot more thematically. It got across its points a lot better, man. And you know, great show, man. I don't know what to say. We're gonna have to do a podcast if I can get these fucks together, man. To get 4 or 5 people on different time zones together, like, you know, like I ask and people say, oh, I'm busy, blah blah blah. So I try to make it go ahead with 2 people, 3 people, and then everyone goes, oh fuck, FOMO, fear of missing out. I gotta jump. I gotta actually make the effort to jump on. Then we start getting 3-4 other people on. So hopefully we'll get that podcast done to discuss everything. Hopefully we can discuss everything from Abakio's death moving forward. And you know what I related? Abakio's death mask. It's sealed in stone almost. You know what I mean? That also figures into this stuff. That was quite ironic as well. You know, his death was kind of sealed in stone, man. Like rather the death mask was the death mask was of Diavolo himself. So it almost acted like a prophecy stone. That his identity revealed, that he was destined to fucking lose. All that shit, man. Little things, man. Little things you pick up on once you finish the show, man. This is great for a rewatch and a re-binge, man. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember, people, stick around for me for Vinland Saga. All my Japanese fans, all you guys that have been slacking, for basically stuck in a coma the last 3 weeks because I wasn't doing JoJo, Vinland, or Attack on Titan, or this, that, and the other. Expand your horizons, man. Expand your horizons. You don't know when you're gonna die, man. Just enjoy life. Enjoy this variety. Is the spice of life. Enjoy these anime. Enjoy these shows. Enjoy the journey with me, fam. You know what I mean? The commentaries coming from the same person, the same source, man. So I'll be with you on all these shows, man, that you wanna check out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Those details are below. Click the icon at the bottom and subscribe. It's such a beautiful journey, man. It's gonna be so sad to see it go, but hopefully, inshallah, part 6 gets announced, and that leads on to part 7, which is what everybody wants. Peace out, guys.